Hey y'all, I'm back with another edition of Xtina's Take. And if I have to remind you or give you an idea of what this channel is about, it's my Xtina's take on pop culture, TV, anything newsworthy, politics, whatever just suits my fancy to talk about. Okay. And as I always say, excuse me, y'all, I'm coming fresh outside from work, and I'm still having this funny COVID stuff. I don't know if I told y'all I had COVID. I think I did. But anyway, I'm recovered, but I still have like weird little sinusy stuff going on. But anyway, that's beyond the point. But excuse me if I got to wipe my nose a little bit. I guess I need to do the dignified thing and get a tissue instead of using my damn sleeve. But nobody ever said I was dignified, did they? Anyway, so that's what the channel is about. So what do we want to talk about today, y'all? Travis Scott. So there was an incident over the weekend where he did his Astroworld thing in Houston, which is like, I guess, an annual festival that he does. And he's done it for a few years now to, I guess, give back to Houston or whatever, or have a prominent festival there. And I think I told y'all before, like, I've never really been into Travis Scott like that. I don't even really understand his genre, his lane. Like, well, I don't get it. Right? I do like his music. Like, I like Butterfly Effect. I like Highest in the Room. What's that thing he did with Drake? The song he did with Drake. Whatever. So I like his music, but I don't understand him. And it wasn't until I saw, like, I didn't know he was as huge as he was until I saw what's that document? He did a documentary for Netflix. I think it was called Mom, I Think I Can Fly or something like that. Or Look Mom, something like that. And I watched it and I had like no clue that he was that big. I was just like, I mean, I knew he was a name. You know, I've heard of Travis Scott. Honestly, I really thought he was more famous for fucking Kylie than anything. And getting her pregnant, but I guess he obviously was more famous than that. Anyway, so obviously people died. They were, I guess, raging. I guess that's what happens at a Travis Scott concert. You know, there was countless footage of similar incidences like that in his documentary where they were raging and he was raging out. And one of the things I did say, I was impressed with how much he gives to his performances and how much he gives to his fans and how much he seems to really love his fans, right? But I guess evidently maybe not in this scenario, because I haven't seen the full video. I've seen clips from Instagram and other news sites. I haven't seen like the full thing, but from what I have seen, like, nobody could shut that bitch down. I mean, you're an influential artist, evidently. I mean, you can evoke a mood, you can evoke a rage or whatever. Like, at some point you couldn't say stop the music and let me see what's going on. Because from my understanding, like, during his set, like, it was during his set that there was an ambulance in the middle of the crowd. Like, you didn't see that? I mean, flashing lights in the middle of the crowd. I mean, I'm not expecting you to see everybody in the crowd. And I know that there are a lot of people were saying they were chanting stop the show or something like that. Now, from the little video clips I've seen, they didn't sound that loud. So it could have been a possibility that it was just a small group and he just didn't hear them, because, I mean, there's like 500,000 people there. I don't think it was that many. It was like, I think 50,000, 60, something like that. But either way, there's thousands and thousands of people there. So of course I don't expect you to hear it. But I'm thinking, you know, usually there's not an ambulance in the middle of your set, in the middle of your crowd. I mean, wouldn't that make you think to, hey, let me see what the fuck going on with my peoples that you love so much? I mean, to me, that would be like the decent thing to do. But, I mean, anyway, RIP to those who lost their lives. I mean, just imagine going to a concert and basically being trampled to death. When you're going, like, you pay money for these tickets, you're excited, you probably done bought a new outfit, got your fresh haircut, got your fresh hair did, you know, might or might not bought your boo thing or your friends, and you raging out, you're having a great time, and then you just, you know, you get trampled and you die. Like, that's a horrible way to die, by the way. I can't imagine. Like, that's horrible. And there was like a 10-year-old boy involved. And then there's this report coming out that there was somebody sticking people with needles. Like, an officer was stuck, or a security officer was stuck, pricked with a needle, and immediately passed. Like, what the fuck kind of sick shit is that? Who does that? Like, I mean, I can't blame Travis for that particular part. I mean, nowhere in his music does he say stick people with needles. I mean, I don't know what kind of emotion that evoked, or if somebody just saw an opportunity and took it. But that's some sick shit. And then, speaking of the ambulance, like, see, this goes to show the generation I'm from. Because this new generation of people, something wrong with y'all. Like, y'all missing like some key moral components to your personality. Like, has social media ruined us this bad that there's just nothing sacred? There's nothing like you clearly see people, and you know, I need to change this angle because I look like I got a booger. Anyway, you clearly see people needing help, being trampled, and instead of getting the fuck out the way, y'all decide to jump on top of the fucking ambulance, further hindering the aid that's needed desperately. Like who the fuck? Like, what is wrong with y'all? Never in my day would I ever think to jump on top of an ambulance to stop somebody from getting help. Okay, yeah, undignified, whatever. It was coming out. Y'all ain't want to see that. Anyway, I'm gonna wash the shirt, okay, for those who want to know. Like, we were taught respect. I mean, even now, I pull over for the ambulance if I see one coming. Not everybody does that, by the way. But I'm just saying, like, just respect people. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this generation. Something is wrong with y'all. There is like a key moral component missing that did not make it to this generation. And I don't know if it's to blame social media, the sign of the times, just basic human respect, basic morals that we were raised with just not reaching this generation whatsoever. I don't know if it's babies having babies or just some y'all fucked up. That's all I got to say. So Travis released a statement, and you know, he looked all weary and sad and all that. I mean he's got Kylie's PR team behind him, so I'm not saying I doubt his sincerity. I mean, there's a part of me that's like, based on the documentary, he really does love his fans, but at the same time, it's like, but you didn't stop the show. And then it came out that Roddy Ricch? I don't know these people. I mean, I know Travis. My goddaughter's heavy into Roddy Ricch. I have no idea who that is. But apparently he was part of the show, and he decides to donate his portion of whatever he made off the show to the families. Travis, hello. Instead of doing all this to the families. I mean, that's basically what he did. How somebody who wasn't even a headliner on your shit did more than you? I mean, it was your festival. I mean, Astroworld, Houston, you know. Just saying. Maybe that would have resonated a little bit more better than all that he was doing in his video. Whatever. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Let's talk about that. Am I being too hard on him? I don't know. I mean, like, there's a part of me that's like, okay, yeah, he's sorry, but I mean, actions speak louder than words. And like I said, he didn't stop the show, and ultimately, you ain't giving no money out yet. You know, you got somebody who's not even a headliner who's part of the show who felt the need to donate his proceeds or whatever money he was gonna make to the families, and all you got is I'm sorry, and I'm gonna cooperate with the investigation. Like, anyway, And y'all Travis Scott fans, y'all can come for me. I don't care. Come for me, because I know it's a whole billion of y'all out there, which I wasn't aware of that he had that many until the documentary, but it is what it is. So, moving on. Jada and Will. Y'all tired of them yet? I'm not tired. I'm a little tired of them, honestly. Of both of them. And I love me some Will Smith. I love me grown man Will. Now, I ain't necessarily, I mean, I've always loved Will Smith. I mean, come on now. It's Will Smith's Fresh Prince. You know? I mean, he came up when I came up, the 80s with, Parents Just Don't Understand. And what's that one he did every Halloween? One Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh my God. I forgot the name of that song. If y'all know the name of that song, please let me know. But it was based on Nightmare on Elm Street. Love that one. What's that other one that you hit my bumper, bitch, or something like that? Love that one. So, I'm a Will Smith fan, but I love me some grown man Will. Okay. I love me some 40s and 50s Will, right? But I'm like, don't get me wrong, it was juicy as shit when the whole August Alsina shit came out. It was like, what? Oh, shit. Now it's just like, all right, moving on. I'm tired. I don't want to hear about they freaky shit no more. I don't. Jada, shut the fuck up. We don't want to hear about you and Will. Like, who are you helping though? Like, we know you still ain't over Tupac. We know that's the man you really wanted to be with. Obviously you get into entanglements during your marriage, you know what I'm saying? And now you're out there talking about you find sex uncomfortable to talk about with your husband, and sex is a thing now with y'all. Like, y'all been married 50, 11 damn years. First of all, if I'm married 50, 11 damn years to anybody, if we can't have a comfortable conversation about sex, something is wrong with that marriage. I mean, I'm not saying that the sex still gonna be the same. I mean, I've been in long-term relationships. I do understand that the shit does fizzle out after a while, because life takes over. You know what I'm saying? You got kids, you got bills, you got all this shit. It ain't all that holding hands, funny fun. Oh my God, I die for you kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I get that. I get that part phase. You know what I'm saying? And then you go into something a little bit more steady and whatever, boring if you want to call it that. But and nowhere in any of my relationships with any of the men that I've been with, I ain't never found it uncomfortable to talk about sex with them, especially if I've been with them for 50, 11 years. And I've been with a couple men for 50, 11 years. So what's wrong with y'all marriage that you can't even have an honest, open conversation about somebody that you've been fucking for, 25, 30 some years y'all been together? However long, 20, I know it's been at least 20 years y'all been together. And you can't have an honest, y'all got 2 kids, and y'all can't have an honest conversation about what turns you on sexually, what makes you uncomfortable sexually, what pisses you off, what gets you out the mood, what turns you, like, y'all can't have that conversation. And then you gonna put it out there. Like, is nothing left sacred? Like, I don't care at this point. Unless Will Smith, the only way I would care about your relationship at this point is if Will Smith came out and said he fucked Kim Kardashian. And that'd be the only way I would give a fuck about their relationship at this point, is if he came out and said he fucked Kim Kardashian or Oprah. That's it. Other than that, I can care. Jada, shut the fuck. We tired. We don't care no more. And Poe Will look tired. He don't want y'all business out there like that. And what empowerment is this? Like, what are you talking, like, just messy. Like, either leave him or leave y'all business alone and between y'all, because I don't care about y'all freaky, open, polyamorous, fucking entanglement ass shit that y'all got going on. I don't care at this point. It was cute then. It ain't cute now. Like, we don't care. Like, y'all two old people who obviously don't fuck no more. Well, they know, because she retracted and said they do have a healthy sex life. But everything that healthy, you can't talk to your man about it, and you don't seen his dick for 20 some damn years, and you can't talk about it. Okay. That's y'all. And speaking of Kim Kardashian, I just kind of threw her in there. So I told y'all about this whole Kanye Kim Kardashian divorce thing, that I really didn't care about it. I saw it coming, yada yada yada. Y'all want to see what I had to say about it? Go look at my past vlogs or videos. Thank you. But I think I said the only thing I will find interesting in that whole situation, honestly, is to see who she will fuck with next. And ta-da! Okay, it's ta-da because she fucking with somebody, but the ta-da ain't the ta-da that it needs to be the ta-da, if y'all get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, Pete Davidson? Really? I didn't see that one coming. I mean, because first of all, he ain't black, so there's that. And it's Pete Davidson. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I like Pete Davidson. I don't find nothing wrong with the boy. But You know what? I ain't mad at you though, P. You be pulling them hoes. You had goddamn well now allegedly Kim Kardashian. And what's that girl, Kate Beckinsale? Was it Kate Beckinsale you had, boy? You don't have some goddamn boy, your game strong as fuck. And the fame from SNL and the money. But, I mean, you still gotta have game. I mean, I ain't mad at you, Pete. I ain't mad. Boy. Go for it, boo. Go for it. I mean, I don't see this shit lasting besides a fling and maybe some publicity and, get people talking, whatever. Does she have a show coming out? I mean, I know they got this Hulu thing going on. Do they have a show coming out? I mean, I know she just did the SNL thing, but, but I'm just shocked he ain't black. Who knew? She liked the paler side of things. Okay. Never saw that one coming, so I'll give her that. But, I mean, I give more credit to Pete than anything. You don't bag some hoes, honey. And I know it's another one he had, and I can't think of her name. Y'all let me know. I know it was some other famous, like really, 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 really famous girl he had. And I can't think. I know, was it Kate? I know it was like Kate Beckinsale, and then obviously Kim, but it was some other chick he had. Y'all let me know. Please drop in the comments and let me know who the hell that other chick was that he was messing with. That was like really, really, really up in the higher echelons of fame and money and all that stuff, right? Anyway, I don't really have a random thought. I need to get back to that, don't I? Because I haven't done one in like several videos, but I'm still trying to get in a groove of this thing. I may be a little off kilter. I'm still, for one, I've been up for all night long, and two, I just haven't been doing the videos like I should have. So maybe I'm a little off, but I'm a little off anyway. Anyway, y'all, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about Travis Scott. Was that really enough of an apology? I mean, actions. Let me know what you think about the whole Kim Kardashian Pete Davidson thing. Like I said, I give more props to her give more props to him than her, because I mean if she like it, I love it. Hell, if he like it, I love it. Shit. Anyway, let me get some of that SNL. Anyway, and Jaden Will, because y'all, I'm just tired of Jaden Will. Like, I love me some Will. Don't get me wrong. I can't wait to see the movie with him and Venus, and he playing Venus and Serena dad. Like, I can't wait for that, because the man know he can act his ass off. I definitely want to see that. But in terms like his personal, and like I said, I love me some Will. But I'm tired. Like, can you just get your wife on a damn leash or something, to divorce her or something? I don't even know about y'all sex life no more. I'm tired about y'all sex life. We knew enough about y'all sex life with the whole August Alsina thing, okay? Like I said, the only thing that shocked me at this point is if he said he fucked Kim Kardashian or Oprah Winfrey. At this point, the only way make me care about it. But if y'all care about it, let's talk about it. We can talk about it. I don't have necessarily care about it. And as always, you can drop any suggestions, any things you want me to talk about, because I can't think of everything. This mind is old, honey, and I'm tired, and I'm full-time mama. I'm a single mama. I'm a working mama. I can't think of everything that going on this damn internet. Although I heard Summer Walker's album is the shit. I have not heard it yet. I have not had the time, so I will refrain from commenting. However, my random thought, I came up with one, y'all. I need to stop doing that, because I be thinking I'm a hiding a thought and shit, and I'm just a 40-something-year-old. When you see this great shit, I have no business sticking out my tongue on nobody's YouTube. But anyway, I'm going to do it anyway. My random thought. So, there's this artist. Y'all, I be so late with people. Why y'all don't just be, man? I mean, I know I'm old, but, I grew up in hip-hop. I like to think I know what hip-hop, like the latest people and stuff. But there's this artist who's obviously been around for a hot minute that I'm just now discovering, and his name is Toby Nwigwe. Okay, if I butchered that name, somebody pronounce it for me. I think it's Nwigwe. Okay, he is of African descent, obviously. But that mother, and he has a wife named Fat, which I love. Like, I love their whole vibe, man. Like, they came to my attention actually from the BET Awards. I was scrolling through either Facebook or Instagram, and I seen a reel of Fi, and it just captivated me. Like, I had no idea who this man was. I had never heard the song before. And that performance, the energy, the level of energy. And then when I actually listened to the lyrics of the song, he is a lyrical beast. He is a lyricist. And then I thought about, not once does this man ever curse in his songs, but he has a message in each song. And like I said, lyrically, he's just really, really good. Like, I will put him up there with the Eminems and the Jay-Z's and all the ones, the lyrical greats, the Kendrick Lamar and whatever. But he still has his whole vibe. Like, he's so family orientated, and he loves the shit out his wife, and she's a part of every video, every visual she's a part of. Not maybe every song, but every visual she's there, every show she's there. You know what I'm saying? They have like cute little kids together and stuff like that. But like, if y'all don't know who he is, and I'm sure y'all do, I'm probably the last one to find out who this man is. But if you know who, and I've been listening to him more and more and more, but if you don't know who he is, his name is Toby Nwigwe. Look him up. He is that shit. He is intelligent. He's a cerebral rapper. Like I said, he doesn't even curse, but he's just fire. Like his song said, just fire. Like, there's a message in every song, and I just love his whole energy, his whole vibe. He's all about family and uplifting and black love, and not sappy with it. It's not sappy, like, you know, but you know what I'm saying? His wife is beautiful. She stands by him. They have a real ass story where he was like, I wasn't even really in love with her like that, but I grew to love her and something. Y'all just check him out. He's just a dope ass artist. Just, he's so different and cut so different. Like, the same way I felt about St. John when he came out, when I discovered him, is about the same way I feel about Toby Nwigwe. So please, if you don't know who he is, check him out. And if you do, let's talk about him. Y'all fill me in. Y'all not, cause I can't think of everything. Shoot, I'm tired of being late to the party on everything. I really felt like I was late on them because I've been going through his comments and stuff. Everybody been knowing him about 4-5 years, and I'm like, why am I just not discovering him? Like, I need to get my stuff together, y'all. But we could talk about that too. So until next time, let's talk.